Okay, Libra, so glad you're here. We're going to do a Celtic cross and then a love reading. So here we go. Very good card. Wonderful card. This is usually an independent woman, usually single. She's made lots of money on her own. She's financially independent, comfortable living on her own. Usually right side up, she doesn't have any interest in a mate. Reversed, it's like she has interest in a mate. So this is interesting. And what's crossing that? Wow. And what could be keeping that from happening? This is the Judgment card. This is Spirit. Spirit has a message. Spirit's been talking to you for a while and saying, hey, we want you to do something. And that thing is probably going to bring you that financial independence, whatever it is. But follow the voice that you hear. There's something talking to you inside saying that you need to do something. There's a Star card. The Star. This is wonderful. The Judgment card. The Star is like, it's about balance. It's about just like wonderful good fortune. Here she's pouring water from two different containers. And look at one of them has like a burst of something coming out of it, like a burst of light. But it's the light in her third eye, that seeing, knowing, everything making sense, coming from that place. And just like wonderful good fortune. This is also the card of Aquarius. So this is in the position of moving into your past. Like it's been happening already. You've seen this already. We have the Hierophant reversed. Usually this could be like a divorce. Now that's making sense, isn't it? With this independent woman working on her own, listen to Spirit, and this. But the Hierophant is usually about society, doing things traditional, doing things the way that society thinks is acceptable. So if it's reversed, it's like doing something different than society expects. We have the Page of Wands. This can be a message regarding work, creativity, or something, or maybe it's a message that you're supposed to be listening to, but it's an inner message. This here is a message from inside. This can be a message coming from outside. And then we have another card. This is a message that's like delayed. This could be a physical message. Information. Wow. We got a lot about messages. The way you're feeling right now, the Queen of Pentacles reversed. You don't feel like you have control. The word sovereignty. I'm hearing that. You don't have control of your financial situation, the way you want to feel about it, the way you want to be connected, and you feel like you're managing it and got it under control. You feel like you don't have everything working. And the reality of the situation is waiting for, you've sown the seeds, you're ready to reap the harvest, you're just waiting for the check to come in the mail or the tree, the pentacles to ripen on the tree. You know what I'm saying? So that's the truth of your situation. You're feeling like, where the hell's my money? I just don't feel like I have any control here. This is killing me. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we have in your hopes and fears the Page of Swords reversed. So in the position of hopes and fears, it's like hope, fear. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to put it right side up. Page of Swords can be a message, is a messenger, and it's the message. It's a message about the truth. It's like truth, lie. What's going to happen? The truth or the lies? And then because we have the Hierophant, reversed. It could be legal. Okay. I started shuffling, like, okay, we better have a good card here, because if it stinks, I'm gonna really like be, but you know, like it's up to me. It's not. I'm the messenger. So okay, this is what it's supposed to be. Oh, the Three of Pentacles. This is good. This is working hard, getting the job done. You got a job, you're happy with it, and you're working. You're working hard and proud of it. Look at that. He's showing his work. Look at I made this beautiful thing. So, and here, yes, this is good. This is good. Working hard, getting the job done. Okay, so I'm feeling like, this is what you want to be. You want to be this independent, happy with your life person. The advice: listen to your inner voice and follow it. You're feeling like the Queen of Pentacles, if our money's falling out of her pockets. But the truth is, your hard work is bringing it. Okay? So that's good. There is a message. Could be about legal. The only thing that makes me think legal is because we have the Hierophant. And he can be legal issues. He can be divorce. He can be right side up. He can be a marriage. Upside down, he can be a divorce, or he can be like a legal issue. Like a court issue or something. But usually, I'll get something different for that. I can do a clarifier on him. The Hierophant, and I'll do one on the Page of Swords. Okay. Something okay. This is celebrating all the prosperity and happiness, and this is like the cups have run empty. It's looking like a situation that's gone bad. And this is usually the card I get for divorce settlement, like the judge handing money from one person to another. When I get these cards with it, it's looking like a spousal support, and I'm going to do a clarifier on the Page of Swords. And somebody you've known for a long time, a relationship you've been in, and it's from the past. See, this is about somebody from the past. Look at that weird cat. It's like cute, but you're scaring me, kitty. You're big enough to eat me. It's like, with these children, it's like you've known them a long time ago, and the cards reversed, so it's like the relationship has gone awry. I'm getting divorce all over the place here. I could spill the whole deck here, and I think it would all say the same thing. So, it could be the separation of a relationship, or it can be I'm hearing divorce, and a woman starting her new life. That the central issue card is like, that particular card is usually a woman. For a man, it would be, it could be the King of Pentacles or the King of whatever suit he is. But I'm seeing feminine energy with that particular card. So, we're going to do a love reading. But it looks like you just laid out. Here we go. Looks like you're doing this. Honeymoon? Seriously? With a divorce? This could be the new guy. Or for those of you that whole reading didn't make sense for. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, so. Two more of these cards, and whatever reading applies to you. Heart-to-heart conversation. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. And passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. I just heard is, you may be in a divorce, but it doesn't mean you aren't with somebody and that you can't take a trip or a honeymoon. Okay. Enjoy. Let's see. What I do is two of the vice versa clarifiers, and I do a Lenormand is the final cherry on top. Cherry on the parfait. Okay, one, two, 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 two. Okay. All right. Okay, we got the Judgment card again, reversed, and the vice versa deck. I don't know if you're familiar with it. It has two sides. Like this side, you're listening to spirit, or spirit is talking to you, and this side, it's like you're left out in the desert and you're not hearing anything, and the ground's cracking under your feet, and the birds are circling. They're going to eat you if you don't figure it out. So, and we're getting it, not only the bad side, but getting it reversed. So, the message is, listen to your inner voice. What is Spirit saying to you? And then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Working really hard, getting the job done. Look at that. Look at all he's built. Wow. So you might need to take a break from work, listen to your inner spirit, listen to your inner voice. Need to take a break and take a vacation. And then I'm going to do the Lenormand to finish up that message. And it's a choice. You got to make a choice. Here we go. 2 staircases. Which way do we go? Which door do we go into? Look at this one. This is light filled. Cool card. So it's basically make a choice. You need to make a choice. It looks like your inner voice is screaming at you. You've been working your butt off. And it's time to take a trip and enjoy life. So whoever that applies to, wish it applied to me. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Here we have, whoa, the Knight of Swords reversed. Okay, so on the correct side, writes it up. There's like 2 sides to this. It's not like one side's right, one side's wrong. It's like where we are in the message. So this guy's coming at you fast with a message of truth. Okay? But the side you got was, he's calm, he's gone. Did you hear it? I was trying to tell you something. And then it's reversed. So either the message has gone and went and you're just like not hearing it. Oh my God, we have 2 slow cards here. Wow. Okay, and check this out. The other one, and we have the Knight of Cups. Again, a message that's come. The messenger has come. He's already delivered the message. It's like you're getting, the message has come. The message has come. One's a heart, one's the truth about love. So, wow, isn't that cool? Okay, so I'm going to do the clarifier on that, the Lenormand. So it's like you've already heard it. If you're hearing this, you're hearing this, you're hearing it over and over in your head. We're giving you the message. You need to do this, to have this heart-to-heart conversation. And we get the key. That's the key. That's the answer. That's how we get there. This is the key. Okay. Pretty clear, pretty clear. And then for passion, allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. So we have the Knight of Swords reversed. This is, he comes in fast with the truth. And he's reversed. And it's the card, it's a clarifier, and allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Interesting. And it's this side of the card where it's like the message is coming in now. And look at this. And the next card is soulmates. Look at that. See what the other side looks like. Okay, it's like daytime. This here is like love's arriving. It's like you already know this person. Interesting. So let's get a Lenormand clarifier. Libra. And you're an air sign. You get a lot of swords here too. Not bad, though. Nothing's bad about the swords. Fish. This is money, finances, good fortune. You know, I'll do one more card for that. Okay, so this can be an actual child. This can be, this could be tall. You know what I'm getting? See, look at the castle and the dreamland, and it's just like the way children think in their little fantasy, their wonderful, delightful fantasy land that we give up to do real world stuff that sucks. It's like, find the passion in your inner child and the playful, joyful. I don't know what the money card's about, but there's something to do with money. Maybe you feel like you don't have enough. Be creative and playful. No, because that money card means there will be money. There is money. Anyway, I'm hearing that let that inner child of yours just be creative and go into that place where everything is happy and playful. That's where your passion is. That's where your heart is.